Today in our 2016 Toyota Sienna, we'll be looking at our best trailer wiring options. Okay, we have two wiring options here today. Right here, we have the Curt T connector, part number C56106. Then over here, we have the Tekonsha T1, part number 118498. All right, both of our wiring harnesses are pretty much identical. They both connect in exactly the same way. They both are powered from the battery with a fuse holder. If you look closely, look at the Curt one here. We have these two T connectors here. This one here will be for a stoplight. This will be routed on the left side of our vehicle. Then we have our left turn signal connector here, which is noted by the yellow wire. Obviously that'll go to the left side. Then we have an extension that handles our right turn signal. This goes to the right side of the vehicle. This box will be mounted behind our trim panel on our driver's side of the vehicle, whereas on our Tekonsha wiring harness, our extension wire goes to the left side of the vehicle, as noted by the yellow wire. So our box will reside over on the passenger side of the vehicle with our connectors here for our stoplight and tail light and our right turn signal. So that's one difference between our two. Another subtle difference is the size of our boxes here. Our converter box on our Curt is significantly larger than the converter box on the Tekonsha. The Tekonsha also is a box that will isolate our trailer wiring from our vehicle's wiring, unlike the Curt. So if we had a short in our trailer wiring or voltage being backfed, we don't have to worry about our vehicle's lighting circuitry being damaged with the Tekonsha box. That's a nice feature there. Both of our wiring harnesses give us a 4-pole flat to give us our required lighting functions as needed by law for our trailer. You may notice our Tekonsha has a dust cover built into it, whereas our Curt, it's a separate piece. You can add on to it just by sliding it over the connector and folding it back closed over it. Both of our wiring harnesses are designed to be stored inside the vehicle up and out of the elements. They both come with wiring kits and connectors to make our connections and lengths of wire to run from the converter box or module light, depending on which one you purchase, all the way up to our battery to supply power to it. Now, there's one feature I want to point out. Because our Tekonsha is meant to be stored on the right-hand side of the vehicle, the passenger side, whereas our Curt is meant to be stored on the driver's side, this does pose a challenge if you wanted to hide the wiring inside the vehicle. I'll show you that right now inside our Sienna that we have here today. Now on the passenger side of our vehicle, where our access panel is to store spare tire tools, if we open that up with the Tekonsha wiring harness, we can cleverly hide our wiring up and out of the way, and it's not visible at all when you're not using it, so you don't have to worry about it getting damaged by unloading and loading cargo into your vehicle. When you're ready to use it, just set it to the side of your trunk latch, and you can close your hatch on up, and it stays out of the way, and you can easily hook up to your trailer. With the Curt, however, you won't be able to conceal it as easily. What you would have to do is route the wire behind this panel here and just rest it inside this storage compartment where your middle row, middle seat is stored when it's not in use. So you could run the risk of getting the wire snagged on something when you're loading or unloading your trunk. I do like the fact that you can store the Tekonsha one completely out of the way in the jack compartment. So both the Curt and the Tekonsha will give us the lighting functions we need to hook up to our trailer and safely tow it on down the road. The Tekonsha, however, is more easy to hide because you can store it inside the jack compartment. They'll both work, just the Tekonsha has a couple extra nice features that I think, in my opinion, make it a better choice. And that completes our look at the best trailer wiring options for the Toyota Sienna. Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.